Donna doesn't like my rock and roll music. That damn devil's rock and roll. My hat's feeling a little looser now. Might have to tighten it up. So, I thought tonight we'd start off with a little Lucanus side mission. I picked up a side quest for a companion quest for him right at the end of the stream last night. Actually, I think it might have been off stream. But either way, that's where we're going to start. What does the description say? Coffee with the Crows. Lucanus needs to make a trip to Treviso and would welcome company. Okay. Lucanus meets Ilario for coffee and spends time in Treviso, taking in how life has changed since his imprisonment. So, yeah, a little coffee time. Start the stream. Was on my phone shopping and I didn't notice you pop up. What are you shopping for? I presume you're getting me something? Maybe a little late birthday present? Oh, Donna, you're always thinking of me.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much.
So this was the dude who we saved in the cage. You sitting here trying to talk all serious and we're just hopping around and doing stretches and stuff. It's kind of rude.
I'm sure Teo will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
You should talk to some of the other occupation survivors.
You sound like air. Take time. Feel the loss how you need. I wish I were a full-fledged crow. I'm just trapped here, doing nothing.
Okay, I guess he's done talking to us. Belated birthday gift? I knew it. I knew it, Donna. You're just so amazing. I just knew it.
You keep disrupting the Antom. I'll keep you stocked. Good luck with your contracts.
Hey, thanks, Fletcher. What a guy.
Thank you for saving Jacobus. I hope I can help him save himself. He's at a dangerous point in his training. If he is not careful, he risks becoming merely a killer.
The only thing you need to help is that face. My God. Yikes. Oh, hey, here's some new lore in here. Where'd this come from? The covenant we grant. No, Godus. She's talking about a belated birthday gift for me, you big goof. Insight into how the gods manipulate enemies of the Antivan crows. Vellum with lettering seared into it without pressure, as though the words emerged from the skin. It is directed at the butcher. This boon is yours, bound by the blood of beasts as our ancestors bound the blood of dragons to themselves. As they claim the strength of fire, we have been granted the strength of form, of burning muscles, and taut veins. Through this, we become strong again. Through this, we become more. Carry this strength and join us. Another script is inked below, scrawled by a strong hand. Why do you hesitate before greatness? You should have spread our boon among your soldiers. I offered you a blade to crush our enemies, but you clutch your pen like a scholar. Do you even fight alongside your brothers? Your way is old and weak. My Antom will bury yours. The Dragon King. A third script is hastily appended, presumably the butcher. I hate that oafish fool, he says. The mark and throwing the wings. This instruction will not take the place of practice. We do not hide, we move, and we need to show our path so we know where to go, and the people know where we've been, but do not have time for stencils or sigils. Hence the mark, and learning to throw the wings. Vellum is scored, waxed, stitched into a sphere, and filled with colored liquid. The ball is weak at deliberate points, and if thrown properly, 3 turns for body length, 10 for a street, it splashes into silhouette and wings. Why so careful a throw when splatter alone would mark a path? Is there anything we do that does not benefit from style? Instruction by air. Keep pressure up on the Antom. I can keep us supplied, but we need fissures on the water. You'll be throwing tomatoes if I run out of squid ink. Addendum by Fletcher. Have you chatted up the Dwarfu yet? Not seen an olive odds. No, I haven't flirted with her yet. I've chatted with her, but I have not done a flirtatious response yet. I'm trying to find the right time, okay? I'm trying to find the right time. And, you know, maybe there will never be a right time. It's just like in real life. I don't know. I'm just I'm trying to find the right moment, I guess.
Dumb it down.
Hey, you could pock an eye out with that mask. Yeah, this mask is so ridiculous. I'm actually kind of upset that it's stat-wise, it's a really freaking good helmet for us because it looks really stupid.
It didn't seem to winter.
But I mean, I could obviously change the appearance if I really wanted to. But yeah, it is
Whatever
ridiculous.
it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
But I'll show you the stats on it. It goes really good with our build. Plus 20% final attack damage, plus 50% stagger from final attacks. So yeah, that's pretty freaking good. You'll pock your eye out, kid. A little bonding time with Lucanus here.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant.
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Oh, there you go, Liz. You just had a
So
bad dream
you
last
and
night.
Ilario are cousins?
Have a little spearmint.
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in a long time ago now.
I love spearmint.
Here's the place.
Spearmint is so much better than peppermint, but peppermint is more popular. I don't understand why.
Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection.
There's no merchant here. just
Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that
just
everything on the
be
list?
taking that now,
Yes.
I guess.
And Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Hey, you don't man your stall. I mean, look at all this delicious food. You're not going to man your stall? Can we take this giant wheel of cheese, too? I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Giant brains. Optional. Buy something for Lucanus? Really? Do I have to spend actual money on it? Because if so,
You can't buy something for everyone but
oh,
yourself.
okay, good.
Here.
I don't think I had to
This is
spend money on that. No, I didn't.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Oh, Deej is not rich. We got 333 gold in the game right now. That's not a lot. I spend all my money on appearances and stuff. Because I'm just such a fashionista.
Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
They have Chocolata Calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I'm ordering the Choco Chico thing.
Shock of Chico.
So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's a rogue, Liz. He's with the Antivan Crows. He's our companion.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
So, are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your chocolate calda?
Delicious. Everyone deserves a chance to try it. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
I don't know, Liz. Maybe. Okay. Quest complete. Lucanus did some shopping in the Treviso markets and got a further look at the Antam's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. With Lucanus in the party, your critical ability hits apply bleeding. Critical ability. What is critical ability? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, are there actual abilities that have the type critical? Control and tool. Duration control. Strike projectile. Did they just word that weirdly? Because critical ability hits? Why don't they just say critical hits? Why are they saying critical ability hits? Weird. Looks like he did level up there, though. And we were just, for funsies, leveling up his Abominate. Applies bleeding on impact. Applies necrosis on impact. Let's go necrosis, because I got the bleed pretty well covered. And then damage versus barrier plus 50%. That's good. Okay. Quest complete. On to the next. I think all we can do is main quest. So back to the lighthouse. think anybody will have important conversation. Oh, actually, never mind. Lucanus does. Is he going to have another companion quest immediately right now? After we just finished one?
The fires are lit.
Looks like it.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
All right, let's do that then. Actually, I can just fast travel. I'm sure it'll be faster.
Trouble at the gates, as always.
Thank you for handling it. And everything.
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
The Cantori Diamond is your casino. The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
So you two are both talents. Doesn't that make you rivals?
Rank in one area is rarely applicable to others. Which is to say, only a fool would try to impose rank on Thea.
Wise words from a sometimes fool.
A history I would wish on no one else, lest they take it from me.
Anything else? That's all I have for now.
Bye. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanus must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
That water done, Liz? You want to do me a big favor because you're the best? Okay. Was that it? It didn't say quest complete or anything. All right. I guess that's over. His cousin is definitely sounding weird, and I did say after Katerina was killed, I was like, why does it seem like one of the cousins killed her? I don't know. Definitely seems weird. Oh, you're upstairs packing. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, don't worry about it then. All right. I guess now we can just go on to the main quest. Go talk to Nev. Unless Lucanus wants to talk again and do another little side quest. Does he? Nope, doesn't look like it. Nobody wants to talk except for Nev to trigger the quest. So let's go do it. He sounds great, RN, and there is stuff I have to get downstairs for the bag. Oh, so you're gonna have some of my water too, huh? Okay. I hope I made enough. I think I made enough. Or at least made enough for you to have the same size as mine.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Okay, then. Man. Return to Docktown via the crossroads or fast travel. Find the shadow dragons in Docktown. Nev is required. My least favorite companion thus far is required for this mission.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
We should have some exploration to do too here because I think last time we came here, a lot of this stuff was closed off. Aw, there's a Mabari.
Raining again.
I once had that.
That little growl. Oh, leave me alone. I just want to sleep.
Typical, huh?
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight.
Thank you.
Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the
Have
city.
fun packing.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Investigate the Anvalinum. Go to the tunnel entrance in Docktown. Hey, Donna, you want some green tea? You want some dishwater? Got some good warm dishwater for you. So is the faction merchant nearby? I don't see him. They're usually pretty close to the fast travel point. Guess we're not going in that door yet. Exploration shut down. No thanks, kind offer though. It actually wasn't a kind offer because I knew you were going to say no, and I know that you think green tea is gross. So it was a pretty.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim. It's the
It was a
ancient Elven
sarcastic
word for
offer, I
womb.
guess I should say.
Huh. Interesting.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
Well, better to be a smart arse than a dumb arse, I always say. Here's the faction merchant. I don't think we have anything to sell to
Welcome
him.
to the shop. I'm Lorelei.
Oh,
Anything you need,
we got
just
one thing.
ask.
Here you go. How about a worn handpick? Enjoy that. I'll take that 10 gold. Anything good worth buying or upgrading? Not really at level 1. Duration ability damage. Hmm. An appearance. I'm always down to buy appearances.
Keep safe out there.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there. Rook.
If only we could steal from collection plates, you know, like act like we're gonna give to this person and actually just put our hand down and scoop up some. I need money too. And I'm actually doing something about it instead of just panhandling.
Sleep, listening to sounds of the harbor.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I'll come back later and find out what you said. Maybe. You were saying?
I really got nothing for you.
She's like, I don't chew my cabbage twice, okay? You didn't hear me the first time? Fuck off.
They touch the treasure, but only for a price.
I'm sure you have business somewhere, elsewhere.
Oh, I remember this snooty guy. There is a chest here. I don't know if we can get it, though. We weren't able to get it last time we came through here. Let me see. There is a... Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have a valid companion to move that thing yet.
The Valanyme should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori, why are they so close to the shop?
Which... Okay, I've got the Besieged. I need to have Scourge equipped.
Here we go!
Got us from a distance!
Do not die, fools!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Really? Nothing to loot in here, huh? Smashing boxes and barrels? Hoping for the best? I don't even know if I got any drops out of those. Where's my loot, man?
Got it.
Ooh. That is some hot dishwater.
It's so dark, narrow, and kind of damp.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place.
Haha.
They're down here with us.
Oh, they can climb the ladders.
Let them run.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. More Venatori. We have to take out the
Or
leader.
some of them can at least. I was gonna sit there and laugh at him and like, haha, you can't climb the ladder, and then this guy just started climbing. Okay, no fighting until I get to the bottom. Let's be fair about this.
Got us at range. On your left. Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Oh, we did it.
We're still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Nicely done, Rook.
What the heck?
Range victory. Redoing and destroy. I hate that will order.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems
As long
to
as
be
you
the
enjoy
last.
drinking
It
your
should be
drinky
safe
poo,
for
that's all that
shadows to use the
matters. Yeah.
entrance again.
Don't get me wrong. Black tea is definitely superior to green tea.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
You're not wrong about that. But I do love the fact that you call green tea dishwater. As long as you enjoyed drinking poo, yeah, I do. Drinking poo, eating poo, it's all good. I'm not picky. When did I get this? Plus 20% bleeding damage? When the heck did I just get this? I should probably swap that out with this then, huh? That's freaking huge. And the next part too, plus 20% damage versus bleeding enemies? Dude, our bleeding build... I wouldn't even say we really have a bleeding build. We just have a weapon that is insane on bleeding. But yeah, let's... Yeah. I don't know when or where I got that ring, but I'm glad I looked.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
Oh, this is actually where we're supposed to go. Well, was there anything up on that platform? Wait. There's a chest over there. Where am I at? I'm all turned around now. We came in through the... Okay. Oh, here was the platform where we destroyed... Okay. No. Don't want to equip that. This tastes like shit. Austin, it is shit. Oh. It's a bit nutty. That's what I thought of when we were talking about drinking poo.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
I'd actually prefer not to talk to anybody with the name Asher, if possible. But if you insist... If it has to be done...
How did the Veilguard find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Oh, hookah, nice. Hookah's almost as tall as I am. Where was the merchant? Down here? Might have some more valuables to sell. Really? I can't talk to the merchant until I report the attack? Jeez, they are picky.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Liz, this guy's name is the Viper. Maybe that's why you had the dream.
Let's not jump to conclusions before we have more answers.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
You're always welcome to browse.
How about a painting? A portrait?
A portrait?
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
No, it doesn't. Asher is a terrible name for a guy. Or girl, I guess.
Crafted by yours truly.
No offense to any Ashers in the chat. I don't think we'd have any, but yeah. Asher just feels like one of those names when you're like, oh yeah, I want you to come with me and meet my friend Asher. Immediately I'm just like, okay, this guy's gonna be a douche. With a name like Asher? I don't know. Maybe I'm being judgmental, but I don't know. Prove me wrong. Just seems like a really douchey name. I was looking down Deej Jr.'s class list because they're going to be having like a Christmas concert in December, and his teacher passed us on this thing, and it had all the names of all the students in his class. Well, actually, both kindergarten classes. And I'm just like reading these names, and I'm just like, wow. Some of them are just whatever. I blame the women, okay? I blame the mothers because they got to have some. I want my baby to be unique, you know, and have some unique kind of name. My stepsister was that way. I think I've talked about this on the stream before, but there were quite a few names going down the kindergarten kids list that I was just like, oh my God. There's one child in particular in Deej Jr.'s class. Her name is Energy. One more time in case you didn't hear me. Energy. Yes. Someone named their child Energy, but it's not spelled energy. It's spelled, you know, obviously it's spelled something cool. It's not E-N-E-R-G-Y. It's some, yeah. But yeah. Fucking kid's name is Energy. I feel so sorry for her. I don't even think it was spelled like that. Actually, hold up. I can tell you here in 2 seconds. But even parents who have traditional names, they have to feel the need to spell it weird to make it unique. My baby's a unique snowflake. It's like, good Lord. Where is it? It's E-N-E-R-J-I. So you were close. Enerji. Energy. The day I turned 18, I would go to the courthouse and change my name. Good lord.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout.
I guess the crystal to destroy this is on the other side. Ow. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Where am I even going? I don't see my... I don't see my quest marker on my HUD or on my... I guess we're just gonna keep going and killing dudes.
More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
Oh god, those are explosive barrels. Hello. Oh, that's right. All right, if you're just gonna stand there, I'll poke you one more time. Have we not been through here yet? Pretty sure we have, haven't we? Maybe not. There is a chest here that I haven't gotten, but...
Trouble coming.
Trouble. I like trouble.
Let's finish this.
Really? He was on the ground, and I hit him, and he freaking parries me or blocks me while he's on the ground. That shouldn't be a thing. I hate these shield guys. They gotta be my least favorite enemy type in the game. Shield that, son.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Good work, everyone.
As the bishop said to the actress. Eh? What you talking about, Donald?
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Right. Is our way in?
Oh, this is open now. This is how we get the chest. I remember this. I remember. You said if you're going to stand there, then I'll poke you one more time. Oh. That's actually an English saying? If you're just going to stand there, I'll poke you one more time? It's a total coincidence. I did not know that that was an English saying. Or are you talking about as the bishop said to the actress? Bishop? Yeah, it's definitely an English saying. I've never heard that one. Are you saying that bishops in England like to poke actresses?
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
No. We don't do cold damage. We don't need that ring. I mean, I can do cold damage with one of my runes, but I only have it equipped because it's one of 3 runes I have, and I can equip 3 runes. It's meant to be like a double entendre. Yeah, no, I understand that. It's just... I understand that we're talking about poking as in having the relations. That I've heard of.
Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Watch ahead.
Hi, everybody.
Using magic to control that darkspawn.
I guess I should kill the magic dudes first, huh?
Watch your back.
So let's activate the siege.
Get clear.
Jeez. Really? Yeah, that's right. Bleed out. Good night.
That's all of the darkspawn of Venatori. Let's search the place.
Just like that, he did. Ritual instructions. Elgarnon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control darkspawn. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
No. It's going to be hard to find a replacement for this ridiculous looking helmet we have, because it's just so good stat-wise. Venatori Missive, Knight Commander Lenos. We are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded. For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Damn it all. A warning. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Oh, really? You thought you'd see if we needed help, huh? Damp notice. Venatori, stop leaving the rooftop passage open. It lets in a draft. I think we were supposed to see that before we got up there, but...
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, What are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
The Venatori serve the Risen Gods, who have given the cultists magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond.
That warehouse the Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden first.
New exploration level unlocked, Docktown. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the crossroads, Illuvian, to explore and complete additional quests. Docktown, nice.
Stored waist high 5 years back.
Level up. When did I get this armor? Sure. Doesn't match our beak helmet, but that's okay. Nothing does. Oh, we got 2 points. How did we get 2 points? Good stuff. I think we were going down here. That and this. Yeah, that's what we were going to get. Let's go here first. Stagger from final attacks plus 20%. Light attack damage versus health plus 10%. Momentum generation plus 10%. Let's go burst of speed. And next, if we want to, we could get this ability, Explosive Daggers. It's a projectile and duration ability. Unleash a barrage of sticky explosive daggers. Fires 3 daggers that stick to their targets, then explode after a short time. I think we could purchase that. That seems like it could be good. So Balara and Nev both leveled up. Were we... No, we weren't finished upgrading her heal yet. On activation, if you have low health, you gain invulnerable. Invulnerable, immune to damage of any kind. So is that just like for one hit? Is it over a certain amount of time? When you gain immovable through replenish, its duration is increased by 50%. Immovable, immune to physical reactions and interruptions. I think we'll go Spirit Shield. And now we've got that upgraded as much as we can. And her, we were upgrading her Blizzard. So you got to pick a side for the rest of the way here. Damage per hit is increased by 10% each second. Damage is increased by 25%, but the effective radius is reduced by 50%. Let's go damage per hit is increased by 10% each second. All right. So is there a... Oh, there's a new side quest there. Did we get a new quest for the... Oh, yeah, this is it, right? The new Docktown exploration thing. Yeah, that's got to be it. Well, let's go do that. We could also pick up that new side quest. Talk to these goons.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Okay.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them. Rook?
Asher?
They're telling us to watch out for
Asher.
I'm just the assistant.
Of course you are. You're a male in this video game. You have no power whatsoever. Sorry.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Oh, man, we need 5 more... whatever those things are. So don't spend those.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
I said, don't touch the treasure.
Okay, dude. Sorry.
Minrathous is exactly what I imagined, but...
I really got nothing for you.
Well, then get the speech bubble from above your head out of here. Because you're making me feel like you got something for me.
They're good, right? They'll pass as real. On an easy mark, sure. If you want to aim higher, you need different ink for the label. I know someone.
Scammers. Oh, jeez. You okay?
Demons.
I don't think he's okay. Ah, crap. I forgot to change my companions.
Time to finish it.
You got them!
Yeah.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Okay, I guess we'll track this one. Find more victims, solve bridge murder. There's also a chest below us somewhere.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Seems easy enough. Actually, let me go over here first. Or not over here. To the, there's a beacon over here. I can change out my companions. Get rid of Nev. And bring in our Dwarfu. Get out of here, Nev. You bore the shit out of me. Page torn from a journal. The voice was real. The one in the shadows. There was the same smell as last time, too. Fog and burnt cinnamon. And it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises, and I'm just so tired. I hear voices in my head. Hortensia's garden journal. Seeds, soil, a little more debt. But I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before. I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the gray stone. We all need time to grow.
Hortensia.
All right.
She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
All right. You gotta creep up on me like that, though?
Oh, someone selling.
Trying to decide what to make the kids for supper. The middle one's picky.
I know how that is. Oh, this is how we get the chest. Fine, she can have it. Look at that helmet. So goofy. The dead are in our care, and we will grant them dignity before they meet the flame. We will speak to them in gentle voices, cleanse their limbs, comb their hair. We will be with them, and they will not be alone. When all is done, a dim ash remains with us, but their souls will find a world incandescent at the Maker's side. May they shine in eternum. %10 weapon damage, 10% final, agile, and charged attack damage. I think we got to keep... I don't know. This is close. We're definitely not swapping out the bleeding one. But do we swap? I think we might swap this out. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I like it. I'm going to miss the stagger, but our build is kind of starting to move away from stagger and kind of more towards just focusing on bleed and our 5-hit combo we have.
Yes?
Fresh fruit, good cuts of meat.
Interest you in fine imported cheeses? Pungent, sweet, nutty, bold? I have it all.
That cheesemonger
Did you
thinks
know?
it has taste.
Cheese makes a
Wouldn't
fine
know a
gift.
good apple if it beat him on the tongue. Bad apple himself.
I've never been over here.
Wood, tools, woodworking supplies. Take a look.
This must have been opened up.
Have a good day.
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings are shared with you.
Yeah. You don't sound like a con artist at all. I think we just stole this passed out drunk dude's money, but snooze you lose, buddy.
Cat. Were you friends with someone here?
weird. I thought that was going to be for the quest. He's never really mentioned anything about cats before.
Another demon killing. Need to get them away. The spirit of compassion, and another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied, eyes skim over, yet a world smudged in shadow, so beautiful. Find who he was.
We've got a trail. Let's go.
Always good to have a convenient shortcut.
I agree. Looks like we've been over this way. But this is now open. Just below us. We've been in here. How do we get down?
Attack! Water Winter!
You sure you want to do this?
Here we go! Your defeat is done!
Ranged thing coming.
That had to hurt. Press them further!
Take them out.
What? Wasn't even looking at me.
End it now.
Yeah. Not going the right way, am I? Didn't it tell me to come this way? Yeah, there's a marker down there. But then it disappeared. What the heck? Defeat the champion. No more victims. Okay. I guess we can two birds, one stone possibly on this. The defeat the champion quest is over this way.
Demons.
Here we go.
It looks like another victim.
Goodbye.
Get ready. These people are elite. There's our targets. Go! Hit them together. They're hitting us from afar. We're losing.
Oh, we did it.
How do I get the chest underneath us? Drop down? We don't have a computer. companion to blow that up yet. It's probably beyond. Yeah, it is. Beyond those cinder blocks. I remember this area though, I think. Isn't this where, is there a ledge down here too? Yeah. Wasn't there stuff to get down there? Oh, there's a bag. Huh? I can't go over there? Are you serious? It totally looks like, hey, here's a ramp. Jump over here. Okay, I guess not. That's pretty weird. Why would they put that there? All right, let's go back. I've already been all over that area. Can I jump back over here? I don't know. Barely.
Compassion. This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
See, we're over there. That's where we were jumping from. We land over here, and then it would teleport us back up there. So we can clearly walk on this. That's got to be a bug.
Oh, Valara. Next time you need help moving furniture around your room, let me know.
Oh, I wasn't moving anything around. Not since I moved in, at least.
But there was clanging and some grunting. I was gonna come check, but then the noises stopped.
Oh, right. I was exercising. Trying to, at least. Everything in my room is so cumbersome, though. Or much too light.
Want some stones? They'll be awkward, but we could make sure they're just the right weight.
Thank you. That'd be very helpful.
How do I get this barrier down? Wow, that went away really fast. There was another door we saw with a blue barrier thing too. I don't know how we get rid of those. See anything around? There is a chest inside, and I want it.
There's a trail. We can follow it.
Down there where the green stuff is where the champion is, I think. Unmarked journal. I try to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus. Hard not to think about. At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath, like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research, and Sybil, I don't know if I can do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? WWSD. What would Sybil do? Ooh.
Another Fen'Harel altar.
Hello. Hello. Property of Marcus, Scholar. The wolf statue has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it. And I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said, stories buried in ruins. I won't let our work be corrupted. I continue this work for her. Good night, Donna. Thanks for being here.
Property of Marcus, Scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Letter never sent. Sybil, we're right. I'm sure of it. There's so much more here. So much to learn. We'll find it together. The letter continues in a shakier hand below. But we won't, will we? The demons took you, and how can I do this alone? How did you make things feel possible, Sybil? I don't know how. Well, I guess we're gonna fight the champion. Where is the wolf? Sounds like he's all around me. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That worked. Well, I can't jump back up there. It wasn't in these boxes, and I didn't destroy them. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? It's doing that bug thing again. Yeah, it was showing me the wrong stats. I got all excited when I saw bleeding again. Oh, it's down there in the middle.
rest of us look bad, Rook. They're aiming for us. Hitting us from range. Ranged incoming. Look out! Behind you! Nice one, bro.
Holy crap. How did I just take so much damage?
Good hit. Good one. I'm ready. Good job. Righto.
Guess I could have popped my ult sometime there, but I want to save it for this champion. What up, Flame? How are you doing, dude? Water damaged pamphlet. We are final company. The work will be here forever. Forever. I'm good. Still waiting on colder weather. It's hot today? Really? How hot? I think I'm going to get this ability. Explosive daggers seems pretty cool. High of 89. Yeah, that's warm. It's been cooling off quite a bit here. Our highs haven't even been in the 60s. Today's high was 49. It's 40 right now. I think we have officially reached fall weather. We got highs in the 50s and 40s over the next 10 days. It's pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. We got explosive daggers. All right, before I take on this freaking champion, dude, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. The feels like meter is at 100? Really? That is not November weather my dude. Something's got to change. BRB. Man, it's so chilly here. I had to close the window even though I've got my GPU fans on full blast. All right. Let's fight a champion.
Watch ahead.
What is the orange thing that he has? This guy might actually be way easier than the last champion because he's only level 20 apparently.
That one.
Yeah, that dude was infinitely easier than the first champion we fought. First champion we fought
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
was level 25, and we were level, I don't even remember, 13? That dude was level 20, and we're 17. So, yeah. That was way easier. tool ability damage. I don't think we even have any tool abilities. Plus, we like enhanced damage, so not swapping that out. All right, back to our quest. So that champion essence should open a door somewhere. Where, we don't know, but we'll have to figure that out. Are those stairs? Oh, they are. My gosh, I'm just blind. This is how we get down there.
Careful ahead.
Oh, but there's barriers. We can't get the good stuff.
Kill them! Here we go! Hitting us from range! Great work, Harding!
I want to know how to get rid of these barriers. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's showing up red, but I don't know if it's actually taking damage. I don't think it is. Kind of weird. What up, Flame? Welcome back. Orders. The Chantry sisters keep their secrets close. They waste the Chantry's gifts on the unworthy. Far better the power they hoard fall to us, to those who can guide with wiser hands. How do I get into these areas? I don't think it's a companion ability because I'm not seeing RB pop up anywhere on my UI. I'm liking this game enough, Flame. It's pretty fun. Despite the horrible writing and the super cringe characters. It's pretty fun. I'm actually surprised I've been having so much fun with it. I thought it was just going to be a complete train wreck from beginning to end. But, yeah. It's pretty fun. How bad is the cringe? We haven't even seen the worst of the cringe yet. I've already seen some of the conversations and stuff online. I haven't even got there yet, but... There's been some pretty bad writing, though, and there's definitely an overarching theme of, like, we hate men. Yeah. Because women are almost always in the power positions. If there's a man and a woman standing there, the woman is almost always leading the conversation. You know, shit like that. Just woke nonsense. But, you know, I knew that was going to happen coming in. It's freaking BioWare, or as I like to call them, BioWoke. So that's, you know, all of the cringe and all of the just ridiculousness is not surprising in the least. It was basically just a matter of, okay, well, despite all of the cringe and despite all of the woke bullshit, is the game still going to be enjoyable enough, or is it going to just be horrible? And it's been enjoyable enough, surprisingly. Charcoal drawing of the market. A detailed drawing of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. Well, that came out of nowhere. Because I just went up that ladder not that long ago, but that little that little note wasn't even there.
So I might have mentioned charms. There was this incident with the shipment, but the next one will come through.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I bet. That's good. I know how you don't like that woke stuff. I mean, nobody really should. But, you know. Most people don't see its ridiculousness. They just kind of think like, oh, gee, well, what's the problem? It's not hurting anybody, but it's like they're undermining your intelligence. Charcoal drawing of Docktown. A detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind. A victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned. Yet again. But even the non-woke, non-cringe stuff, just the regular writing, the regular scriptures and the lore and stuff, it seriously sounds like it's written by a 16-year-old. It's like whoever wrote this stuff, they had this long list. They had pages and pages and pages of like keywords or like words I need to use while writing my lore, but yet they have like no idea how to use those words effectively. So everything just kind of jumbles together, and you get done reading some of this stuff and you're just like, what the hell are they talking about? The writing is so bad. Charcoal drawing of a rooftop. A detailed drawing of a Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it, his face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below. Evander. Yes, undermining your intelligence.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
What I mean by that, Flame, is there are underlying messages in the things that they do. These things are not by accident, okay? So like, for instance, in this game, there is an insanely larger proportion of people of color in this game than there is in the previous Dragon Age games. Like, it's insane. You almost can't find a white person in this game. Whereas the previous games, you might see a person of color like 1 out of every 20 or 30 NPCs. But in this game, you cannot find a white person at all. And you know, if you ask them that, they'll be like, "Oh no, we just wanted to have a diverse cast of characters." But really, the underlying message is, we hate straight white men. That's how they're undermining your intelligence. And people who think that it's not a big deal, they don't understand the underlying message. It's just woke nonsense. I don't see it that way. Yeah, I know you don't. Because you're not looking at it through the correct lens. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Nobody thinks that diversity is a bad thing, but forced diversity and completely upending a franchise to make it ridiculously more diverse for the sake of diversity, not for the sake of the story, not for the sake of the writing, that's the problem. That's why everybody has a problem with it.
For your woodworking needs. Best in the city.
And when your game development team is a diverse cast of characters in themselves for the sake of diversity, not for the sake of them being good at their jobs, that's why this game is shit. As far as the writing goes, as far as the lore goes, as far as the dialogue goes, the voice acting.
Got some Orleans cheese in recently. Tasting notes as sweet as a lover's sigh. From the same cheese.
I guess I'm just looking at it as a game and not much more. Well, okay, it is a game, yes. One day you might understand, Flame. One day. So I guess that quest is done. So we can start on a new quest. When you get to be an old boomer like me, Flame, maybe you'll see the world through how I'm talking. You're young, and you know it's honestly, you know, ignorance is bliss. It's honestly better to not even think about this kind of stuff, because then, you know, you'll enjoy it more. So we can open up a door with the champion's essence that we got. So I guess that's what we'll do next. One thing that I don't like in games is needless love plots. Well, it just depends. It depends. I mean, love stories are a staple in any story. I mean, it's a major part of books, movies, video games. It doesn't have to be, but a love interest is I mean, there's probably a good contingent of authors out there that would never even dream of writing a story or writing a movie or writing a video game without some sort of love connection to it. And I think that's, I don't know, it's something that pretty much every human being can connect to. Because every human being needs love. So, I don't know. I guess maybe that's why love is so prevalent in stories and stuff. I don't know. But that's just my guess.
The deeper currents.
Romancing characters for the sake of it? Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to romance a character, it's going to be the female dwarf. But I have not yet flirted with her yet in any of my conversations I've had with her. It's kind of, I was talking about this earlier. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know.
How's the exercise going? Well,
it's like you said. I'm not going to romance her just to get like the achievement or whatever. You know. It's like, if it feels right in the story, I guess I'll do it. If it doesn't feel right, then
raw strength's
whatever.
important, but so is technique.
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I want to say the only Dragon Age game I've ever romanced in was Dragon Age 2.
You and Lucanus taking over the cooking have made the meals better.
Because
and safer.
In Dragon Age Origins, I mained a dwarf. In Dragon Age Inquisition, I mained a dwarf. And there's never really... Or actually, she was in... I think she was in Inquisition. Maybe I did... I think Harding was in Inquisition. God, it's been so long. But I might have romanced her in Inquisition. I'm not sure, but... I'm almost positive I didn't romance anybody in Origins. Okay, so the door we opened up is over here. But yeah, in games like this, you don't have to romance if you don't want to. The story is completely up to you.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
I wouldn't say they don't really force you. They don't try to force you into romancing. It's not like you don't really get anything for romancing. How the hell am I supposed to get that up there? Oh, there's a ladder up there. You'll basically just get like maybe a cutscene or something romancing. But you don't get like bonuses to anything or, you know, anything like that. So it's like, you don't have to.
Trouble coming.
We believe in strength.
All right, everyone.
Go to the move.
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeled.
Level 18. Level 18. So that new detonating daggers move or whatever, it actually combos with Bolaro, which is pretty sweet. What are we going to get now? All these passives are pretty good. What's advantage? Any beneficial status effect? Okay. Yeah, all 4 of these passives are pretty good, except for maybe this one. Let's go with this one first. Two more levels and we get our specialization. I think. It says level 20, but... unknown artifact. What are the crossroads doing? The spirits of the crossroads do as they must, Thalassen, as do we all. Thank you, Solus. That's incredibly useful. Really helps your old friend pull together a rebellion against the Evanuris. Thalassen. Plus 50% detonation damage versus fade-touched enemies? That could be good. Especially with our newfound combo we have. It's close, but all right. All right, dude. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. What a guy that Flame is. What a guy.
spotted. Oh, is it time again? Great. Nice work.
Oh, I gotta get up. Oh, I gotta get up there. I see, I see. What the? How do I get up? There. I can't jump that high. I'm too short. Huh. I guess we gotta go deeper in first. Over here.
Careful ahead. We are crushing them! Hitting us from Look out! End it quick! Enemies to fire! Ready to go. That looked like it hurt.
Oh, I'm sure it did. The Trials of the Gods. The memory of a sermon given on this spot still lingers. How does one serve a god? For the poor souls still in thrall to the Evanurus, that question has been answered for them. Service is no longer willingly given. It must be rested, and it must entertain. Mythal called her people together and offered this warning. Shall you kneel in terror, work mindlessly, parrot my virtues, and think it the greatest of compliments to me? Do not merely follow the wise. Seek the wisdom they sought. How then does one serve a god who scorns both servility and unexamined divinity? The answer is in the trials they set for their chosen. We must embody their virtues and know their regrets. There is no greater offering than to understand. The Way of Peace. A pantomime theater mask of Selays. In narrative, she is the hearth you leave and return to, the comfort that bookends a journey where everything, especially self, has become unfamiliar.
That's another barrier down.
Okay, but how do I get in here? Oh.
And another Fen Harel altar.
Okay, so up here is how we get across there. We open this. What? Did those crystals respawn? I already destroyed those. That'd be a way to lower that. There's also a unique chest around here. Beyond that door. And I don't think we can open that door yet. Nope. Where's that wolf thing? It was like straight across, wasn't it? The statue didn't move, and it faces towards where the wolf thing is. I don't hear it howling, though. That. That's a cat. Merchant here? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so it's facing straight that way. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Okay. All right. So let's actually, what does this do again? Did I try this one yet? Oh, okay. That's how we get across. Get there. Get there. Ooh. Skill point. Let's go traumatize next. Take down damage plus 15%. Gain 250 health and 10% ultimate by performing a successful takedown. Dang, that's pretty good. I think we might have to get that one next. Yeah. You need something? You walked right up to me. Did you just want to tell me good night? Huh, Chubbers? Good night. Love you too. Have a good trip. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach that from here either. Oh, wow, barely. I wonder if I did that right. Feels like I wasn't supposed to go from there. Oh. There's no fall damage, but you can't fall from certain heights. It'll just reset you. Okay. Okay, so I guess am I supposed to do these all within a certain amount of time or something? Because that one back over there, pretty sure it respawned. Oh, yeah. I think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Careful ahead. Time to fight. Ranged incoming. They're shooting for us. End it now. Get out of there. One for us.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out.
There we go. That brought the gates down. At least that one.
Trouble nearby.
Oh, hello, big boy.
Let's go get him.
Ah. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Get clear.
The Venatori built that.
Maybe from components they found here so they could seal off the doors.
I never know if these are timed or not. I guess they're not. I just feel like they should be. But I'm glad they're not. Where was that other... Oh, it was up there. I think that's the... Wait, no, it's not. Gotta find the unique chest, too.
Watch ahead. They're at range.
Oh, he did.
There. That's what the Venatori are after. That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
I don't know about this one. Nah. Okay, now on to that unique chest. Right here. So oh wait, no, that's right. It's behind that door. I keep forgetting that. So we can't get it. But I think we got everything else that we can get in this area. So I think we're done. I think those were the only two gates with stuff behind them. Maybe that door will be open now. Wishful thinking? It is not. I wonder if there's another door here, because there's a chest here that we've gotten, and it's on the same level. Down there is where we fought the, wait. That's where somebody is. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, oh, maybe I could just jump over there. And I don't know how we get in there. That's probably like the last thing we're going to do in this area kind of thing. Because it looks like there's a big scary dude sitting on a throne down there or something. I don't even remember how to get back down to that level we were at. On the same level where we got that chest. Is this it? Yeah. I don't know. One day we'll figure it out. Down here. Oh, this is it. This is the path. Oh wait, is that? Oh, that's the fight with the. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm silly. At the end of this path, that's where that big fight is. Through that door. Yeah. Okay, so that's how we do the epic chest. We got to defeat that thing. I tried fighting it last night, and he's way over leveled. Okay, so then the door on the other side is to just open it to go out. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about this area down here.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here.
Oh, we will.
Dweller.
We will. Okay. Yeah, he's like level... I don't even remember what level he is, but... I almost beat him last night. But I ended up dying, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna... I'll just wait till I get higher level. Not gonna grind it out. Let's check our quest log now. Yeah, it's this dude. The Betrayal of Philasin. I guess we'll continue on with the main quest. Might have time for one more quest before I gotta shut her down.
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong.
Nev's case notes. The Viper. More new faces in Docktown looking for work. Say they're refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Asariel was all over the broadsheets. Story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is that it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Nosson shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus, the mines in the 100 Pillars. Perhaps more if they kept it quiet. If you know who to ask, and you ask about the rebellions, you'll hear about the Viper. They say he arrives, helps the slaves, finds them new lives, then disappears. I like the sound of it. Slave rebellions used to get put down easy. Something's changed. Is it just this mysterious Viper? Or is there something else going on here? Oh, there's something else going on here. Nev's case notes, Tarquin. Met the man shadowing me. Name's Tarquin. Got tired of his antics, hid and doubled back to approach him from behind. If he was surprised, he hid it well. Said he wanted to know if I could be trusted before he spoke to me. I pointed out that my trustworthiness aside, his methods gave me no reason to trust him. He conceded. He wanted to know if I had a lead on the red lyrium potions coming through the docks. He'd seen evidence of a cover-up in Templar reports and wanted to compare notes. Might be able to make real progress from this. Rana's heard of him. A soldier from Ventus who quit the military and took a place with the Templars in Minrathous. Keeps his head down, mostly deals with paperwork in the archives. Got the impression he isn't well liked by his superiors. Explains the side job. And a lot of the lore writing is just written in fragments. It's kind of annoying to read. It's just like a lot of it isn't even complete sentences. It's just fragment after fragment after fragment. Candlehop study. Do I remember a time when candlehops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where do they come from? And is it just me, or have there been more candlehops around lately?
Why does... Hello?
Lorelei, the Shadow Dragon Fence. I thought Lorelei might be from Ferelden from the way she called her assistant Pup, and how she seems to be just a little bit more interested in news about the South than most people I've met up here. During the Fifth Blight, Tern Loghain sold people from the Denerim alienage to Tevinter slavers to fund his war. You know that name. Lorelei was one of those people. She doesn't want to talk about what happened, but it sounds like she joined the Shadows after they helped free her, in a rebellion they supported. Lorelei wears a little wood carving of Denerim's Venadal, Tree of the People. It's the one thing she kept from there. The slavers took everything else. From Harding's notes on the Shadow Dragons.
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
All enemies within 10 meters are frozen on active. Massive plus 10% frozen duration. Not really, doesn't really go with our build. Ooh. Ooh. This upgrade could be good, though. Plus 20, it adds plus 25% armor and barrier damage with weapons. Yeah, we definitely need to get this. Got our first purple. We upgraded it to a purple, but it's still a purple. What up, Godus? Welcome back, dude. I wish I could. I can't sell stuff to her, can I? No. She's got one thing that I want. She's got a saber appearance.
See you
but
again.
that'll have to wait. You took a nap? Nice. Do you feel better? Do you feel refreshed? I don't think I can sell stuff to him, can I? Oh, I can.
Don't touch the treasure.
I can. So wait, how much was that appearance he was selling?
You're from Ferelden.
Wasn't too bad? Nice.
Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Need... Ah, crap. I don't even have enough mats anyway, even if I come up with the money.
See you again.
Hey! Don't touch the treasure. Just go.
Jeez, what a jerk.
Keeping busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
The veil in the city is, well, patchy.
That's why half my job is fighting demons.
Anything new?
I'm sure you'll uncover something. Here for another visit. Stay safe.
New area to explore. What the heck? There's loot behind this, but we can't get back there. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize I could destroy that scaffolding. Thought that was a bug or something. Like, is this a tease?
There they are! Attack!
Sure you want to do that, bub?
Looks like we're doing.
Yes. Got it.
Keep up the assault.
Ready again. That's a problem.
Concerned note. Darren said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. No getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny, now that I think of it, but he's crossed the threads too many times. It can't be with them. Who did he talk to? I like how these people are just kind of standing around
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
watching me kill all these dudes.
that the last of them?
Just said to deplete barriers with right trigger immediately, or they will regenerate. Why would right trigger deplete an enemy's barrier? Right trigger is just to fire my arrows. That can't be right. So happy when this cough finally goes away for good. How long is it gonna take? It's already been too long. Wait, is she?
I don't want any trouble.
Is this the way we came from? Oh yeah, we came down here. Okay. Alright, so I think we've pretty much explored this area. Let's move this way. Is there a way to get in here? Oh, maybe from the boat? Oh, I didn't even come in here. There we go. There's a little loot bag there. Went all down there. go this way. This thing has 3 gates? Oh, it's all time. Well, where's the third one? Hurry, 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 hurry. Well, how do I open the front? Gotta be another lever here somewhere. Somewhere. Where could it be? It's got to be close if it's time sensitive.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
I am broke.
It's well made. You have my word.
Candlehop advertisement. Messages delivered in a wink. Trust the Candlehops. We deliver.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Or maybe you have something I need. I can
Okay.
sell you some stuff.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a
What
deal.
do I want to get this? I don't know, maybe not. $390. $238.
This world is so full of texture.
Feel free to browse.
Sell 4 of these.
Okay, is that all?
Please, take a closer look.
Well, yeah, we won't be able to afford this.
A good
other
deal.
one.
Magical artifacts, decorative pieces, and whatever else I'm supposed to say. You can see it all here. Artifacts, armor.
Where is this switch? Behind here? You gotta destroy these? I don't have the companion to do so, though. I feel like it has to be something to do with that. Maybe it destroys the wall and there's another lever behind it or something. Moving on.
Rumored resistance group affront. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
Something caught your interest?
Well, that's where the quest marker is, so I don't want to go there. Probably just going to finish exploring everywhere I haven't gone and then just call it a stream, and then we'll start the quest tomorrow. It's getting to be that time. Have I been here? No. Ooh, hello. Minrathous, capital of the Imperium. Lore items equal XP. Gotta collect them all.
What are their plans for Minrathous?
I finished out the list.
Good work.
Sorry, late night.
Candlehop conspiracy. Messages to no one.
How's business?
Faithful readers seek me out. I do it for them.
This is probably going to be opened on by a certain quest. There was a respawn beacon thing down there. have I been this way? Yes, this is where we started. So I looped all the way around. Now we just need to go down the middle and then toward the quest. Okay. Definitely get in there somehow. But how? We gotta wait for one of these doors to open. Not seeing a way to get in there now. Scaffolding. A cat floating in the air there. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm assuming this door opens eventually, but that's really the only way I can see to get in there.
Dogtown's never short on nightlife, is it?
In my favorite cereal, there's a showdown in a secret market that only opens every third full moon. What moon is it now? Is it real? Can we go there?
Minrathus has gone to the dogs. The apple. I'm sure.
Okay. And this is where that shop was, but yep. So I think we've been everywhere. Yep. All right. Well, get in position for tomorrow, right here. Right by the quest, so we can just walk straight into it. First thing tomorrow. Looks like we got all kinds of dudes in there. Hold up. Let's look around a bit.
Everything here smells so good.
You want a sample before you leave the city? Stop by. You're always running off somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, let me get
Fire
that
to the
sample.
next.
How about that sample there, bud?
All good here?
Just doing my job.
What a liar. I want the sample. Like we're going in there. That is where we will start tomorrow. So have a good night, guys, and see you tomorrow.